I would like to thank Ash and Lewis for sending me this story. It is coming out of California at this school called Polytechnic University, I believe it is, or some kind of technical college, whatever, where there were pictures that surfaced at this so-called fraternity where they were imitating what they believed to be, excuse me, black culture or black uh, gangster culture or whatever you want to call it. And as you can see in this image right here, to the right, I'm sorry, to the left, you have this individual who threw on, I don't know what the hell that is. That looks like tar or shoe polish or black paint. And they threw on blackface and they're pretending, I guess, in their mind to what a black person is. Listen, I don't even know one person who looks that damn dark. And I've come across a lot of dark-skinned people, and I don't know anyone that goddamn dark. They go out of their way to imitate us and then try to apologize and make up for it. Listen to the so-called apology that they came up with. We are extremely sorry and embarrassed for our failing to recognize the racial impacts this brought forth. Although it was not our intention to stir up racial tension, we understand the negative impact this picture had on our peers. Excuse me? They know exactly what they're doing. They do this shit every goddamn year. It seems like every goddamn month, to be quite honest. They're doing. I remember 2 years ago, it was a black person who dressed up as quote unquote white privilege for Halloween. They dressed up in all white, threw on some white baby powder, threw on a crown, and had on a white shirt that said white privilege written across the front of it, and had on a white cape. That image went viral, and you had all them white people all up in their panties. I said, well, y'all do that shit every year with Halloween and throwing on blackface, and you know Halloween is a few months away, so get prepared for them to start doing that shit again. And if this doesn't add insult to injury, check out this image right here. Hold on, let me move it over. Look at that. Look at how they're dressed. You got this one right here, got his pants sagging, how they throwing them quote unquote gang signs and shit. And notice they're only doing this in the comfort of their white space. They can't even dare go to a black neighborhood and pull this shit because they know that they will get their asses handed to them. And they throwing up shit, they don't even know what they're throwing up. And it says, she want a gangster, not a pretty boy. So it makes me wonder, who is the she they're talking to? Is he talking to a white woman, an Asian woman, a quote unquote Hispanic woman, or a black woman? And based on who they're trying to imitate, my guess is they're talking to a black woman. This is how they see us. They think this shit is funny, and it's not a joke. It's not funny. Because that lame ass apology that they came up with, talking about, oh, we're sorry and we didn't realize the racial impacts it would have on our peers. What are you serious? They probably think that they know exactly what they're doing. They said that because it would remove them from any wrongdoing in hopes that people will forgive them. I hope that if there's any black people out there that may know who these guys are, first off, they need to separate themselves from them. And if you recognize any one of them, I don't give a damn what you got to do. Boot to ass to floor. Because they think that this shit is supposed to be humorous, and it's not. It is very disrespectful. Now, what if black people had got together and said, we're going to throw an opioid party and imitate white people strung out on these drugs? Oh, the whole world would have to stop. It would be an instant outrage. Like I said, none of what they're doing here is not surprising, and they're going to continue to do it because, well, that's how a low IQ individual works. These are the so-called high IQ individuals. These are the so-called leaders. They're not no fucking leaders. And what's so crazy is, If you was to look at all these guys right here, 10 years from now, they'll probably be at some kind of Fortune 500 company making millions of dollars. Probably off of the same people that they're supposedly imitating. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments.